It would be more adequate to say that the cultural gap will be huge. The probability to meet, detect or communicate with a civilization of a level of technology comparable to ours is so negligible as to be not worth considering. Communicating at long distance with a civilization at a lower stage of advancement is almost impossible. Their own technology would be by extension at the very best in radio technology infancy. Some studies or school of thoughts argue that the amount of civilizations at a higher level of technology exceed by far more other types of civilizations surrounding us. In the last case scenario, communication should be less problematic. I say should because we are speaking here only about the technological gap, which in itself comes with multitude problems for us. Advanced aliens would understand our struggle like we humans use different approach with primitive societies when we encounter them. For example, we do not use quantum mechanism, but basic mathematics, if we ever encounter some unknown human hunter-gatherers tribe in the Amazonian jungle. Again, that reasoning applies only if the communication is intentional. In fact, the probability is that the first signal we will ever pick will be unintentional, a kind of background leak of their technology. The powerful enough military radar signal that could eventually be heard by an alien civilization carry only one useful information to an alien race, that is our level of technology at a point in time. The cultural gap is even more problematic, and in that respect the different biological evolution history of the two races attempting communication will be abysmal. How do we talk to a machine civilization whose sole aim is to collect data, or worse? How do we communicate our hopes and concept of morality to an ant kind of civilization with a collective intelligence, but only focus on reproduction and survival? How do we decipher a message from a civilization which communicate by pheromones and use a radio signal or laser beam to represent those pheromones carrying complex ideas? CD is way more difficult than people imagine. A last huge technological gap would be how long a civilization make use of radio technology. If it is only a century, it would be indeed a rare technosignature across the universe.